I'm matching at the same.
Yeah, Kwame Ejisu.
Maybe I will call.
Nyame adomara kwa biaboko e me de enum na abono. Election avenue the akache Ghana for say untimi kuti baby because sometimes are there be election avenue Kwame did 3 days at TT radio.
I see.
But say some I can hano na enkofo ka bi ba che say ye yade na untimi kuti bibia che ha
About elections.
By elections.
High number one.
92.9.
Na can person me can if we buy friend say Guta was it Guta importers?
Yes, traders.
Yes, but let me switch quickly. Nyame adom watch now. We are political science. Kwame. Ye fa DB incumbency quota deficit. Say what DB awa be mu no. You find it difficult to express yourself to appease people.
Yeah. So obey to me, I convince you.
Yes, despite say war resources, but ane edi. Opposition no or no attack no they have a lot to say. Yeah. And we also have strength and palms in political science. And also how you see things, you deduct things that you hate. Yeah. And you want Niccolo Machiavelli.
The tactics, no?
Yes, tactics. And you political opportunism. Now, political opportunism, no Kwame, and your bonnet, it is part of politics. That is what National Democratic Congress, ANC, are. And I'm happy. You see, strategically, National Democratic Congress and contest here, Joshua.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they will emerge as victors.
And this no one contest.
Yes, after the election.
I see.
Yes, after the election. Because baby ekeka kono Kwame. Se ekodania. Then the NDC will remain in 37 wider than 37 members of parliament.
Yeah.
Then the NPP will go to 136 plus one independent candidate who has written legally according to the standing orders of the parliament to the speaker of parliament and clerk of parliament say he swears allegiance to New Patriotic Party. So the Omuba call what 137. No, 137.
Okay.
So it's 137. Even with the independent candidate, it's a 137. Then the new independent candidate will come. He will decide which where or better.
Yeah.
So as for that one, so NDC realizing we say if we go, then that independent candidate you know ya popular no. Ya nya careful na ya kwa ya be disadvantage no.
Okay.
Let us withdraw. This is Niccolo Machiavelli tactics and the no political opportunism. It is part of politics. And I adopt my heart for that strategy. Now let me tell you something. Professor Wayoseni. So the Professor Wayoseni.
Yeah.
Yes. Professor Wayoseni was a first vice chairman for New Patriotic Party. And across the carpet, Echo National Democratic Congress. Oko NDC no 2006. No, a member of parliament. Tamale. Maybe I Ejisu Constituency. Yeah. Well, central or north?
Then central.
Central. Or more parliamentary one day. Gallery. Preliminary. Or more discussion. And we'll pay Jan and Sasso Asamka. Then, speaker say, yes, Mr. Seni, Honorable Seni. Oh, sorry, I know, say, Papa. First, the Panam was a political party. And I'm about political party. But the buy me who is a parliament. No? Yeah, politics, yeah, no, Hanan, ya papa. It may sign across the carpet about this political party. Then from the minority side of NDC, cross carpet to the majority side. The speaker announced the seat as a vacant. And the cocoa by Ejisu Constituency. Now, quality. Across the carpet in the year. And then conform say, or you're opportunist, or you're traitor, and all that. And this is what Professor Wayoseni, a book or publishing, article or Troya, Daily Statesman, Daily Graphic, and other newspapers, political newspapers, or more a kind. Page 7 of Naina was say, free movement of people across parties in response to political or social situations must be seen as a right of the citizenry in multi-party democracy. He argues against such a person being labeled as opportunist, stomach politician, traitor, and etc. is no good. Kwame, that is that. Why do you? Yes. Why do you have to tell Aduomi say, look us across the carpet? Me, I don't like what Mr. Aduomi is doing, but he's a politician. They make what I say. Ebiana sabi producer. Apart from so engineer, when you do me be as a politics. Eti ekwanya mefa so me hanse me political career. Me de me political career ni be si level bia. De bi ebe boa me ni pedua ene me career no. That is what I have to do. What is your problem? What is your problem?
And see, I shifted from being loyal to a political party.
Yes.
To advancing a political career for an individual.
Good. He's not a lawyer. That's fine because adequate case on your lawyer and say party na boano. Why minister? Why deputy minister? But this is Aduomi. This is my men. I'm say
I will join a political career.
What is your problem? Catch a rough. Aduomi mon catch. Na mon catch NPP for so mon koye aduma na boy ninti. Lawyer Kwabena Boate no we ye peace no Kwame onti ye. Wonu de esi wo. Kwame.
And madam for be with videos. On one friend me, also videos party for the campaign and no bomb tutu. Na ebisi wo bonure. Enti bonure kra de, wo mo mpese wo better party de din kra. Wo mo nyina agbo Aduomi din.
Okay.
On for videos ni ma me na me hwe bia. O say there ma be you TV so on for man.
La kwabiti. Kwabiti.
Kessben 2.9 Asidan Kwan.
Chairman ni ebe tukubawu by election.
Yeah.
Ase no by election. En kekaya ho keka. Na national NPP for edi wura mu bi da hu sisi ai. Good. And normal sesa. Party for no e wo ho na akasa is working against their own candidate. Yes. John Kumatias. Some of them. And the party executives nabi, a constituency executives nabi, working against the guy. John Kumatias. Kwame. Otokas adma all the constituency executives. Sesi ya campaign, a crucial campaign. When ye asin ayo, kumewu Kwame, na ye dandi no. Party for no. I talk about nobody will be able to hold him even a poster. Boy, the poster crata and a car holder. But don't come at time no more.
Oh, sir.
Yes. Men, I'm catch up. And
there's one more person really.
Oh, quite just now. Over 102,000 people and a 12 hour Ejisu. The party no boy is requesting for just 50,000. You very say t-shirt. When you be, do you buy a 4,000?
4,000 t-shirts.
4,000 t-shirts.
Ahead of this by-election.
Ahead of this by-election. Kwame.
Over 100,000 voters.
Over 100,000 voters.
He's requesting for 50,000.
Yes, it's your funny say.
Half of the figure.
Half of the figure. Sesi ameno kase Kwame. Uko honu sisi ya. Constituency treasure on support boy.
Ejisu Constituency treasure.
On support boy.
On supporting lawyer Kwabena Boate.
One support during the primaries. And why are reluctant? The organizer and support boy.
Constituency organizer.
Deputy organizer and support boy. Chairman and Kasakra and support boy. Because chairman no
this is serious.
Oh, Kwame, I'm telling you the fact. Yes,
this is serious. I mean.
Deputy youth organizer and support boy.
The chairman of the constituency.
The chairman of the constituency wanted to contest. And
that's not the second vice chairman anyway.
Forget about it. Kwame, forget about it.
Boate was a second constituency vice chairman.
Fahosa. Or no person contested boy.
Chairman Nanka.
And almost when
age name one.
Young son said, "Na hukika, or my boy no, go ahead of a room and whatever." Just you got you from Paul one day.
Yeah.
No, we can ring that.
Or
no, I can the pocket money not from the party. ono akasa the pocket money to support the boy ono akacha delegate ni say mo support to a branch no ne party executives no mo support to a branch no financially BBM one girl on say Helena Bia coordinator bi no original na one girl back oh sorry I was say catch no so only resources
the presiding member
you only resources na oba
oh sir
Kwame ekon no easy I'm telling you ekon no easy Kwame eti Aduomi na Kwame na nasi bibi so na meka kiro eti ko blame NDC for the social set say the rafo kara Kwame anya aduma they are also political party enye NDC for fort say chama wuntumi ne ye fe ne say John Bodumu emento abanajo abra obu supervise about 10 p.m. eba nkofo ya disgranted enye omwa enye NDC for fort. They are also a political party who was also interested in the city. Oma her party do too much. Baby, I didn't kono Kwame. Me say Oma nye careful. Aduomi ebeti says it.
Ma yentie the former deputy Rose minister, former member of parliament. In fact, 3 terms member of parliament for the Ejisu Constituency. Na yebra. Ma yentie nembra. Yeba yebetwaso.
The people who vote that has called for Aduomi. So I believe they will do exactly what they want to do for me, that I should be voted for, so that I go to parliament and continue what I did for them years ago. NPP never did anything for me. If we are to assess what me and NPP we've done for each other, my brothers and sisters, I will tell you that I have done more for NPP in their pursuit for breaking the 8 than they have done for me. Yes. As NPP took me to school, I'm a civil engineer. I was a practicing civil engineer. And when I was in parliament, my performance in parliament and support I gave the Minister for Roads and Highways was the people who vote that has called for Aduomi. So I believe they will do exactly what they want to do for me, that I should be voted for, so that I go to parliament and continue what I did for them years ago. NPP never did anything for me. If we are to assess what me and NPP we've done for each other, my brothers and sisters, I will tell you that I have done more for NPP in their pursuit for breaking the 8 than they have done for me. Yes. As NPP took me to school, I'm a civil engineer. I was a practicing civil engineer. And when I was in parliament, my performance in parliament and support I gave the Minister for Roads and Highways was